My beloved child, come close to me now. Come with your tired heart, with your worried thoughts, with the weight you have been carrying quietly inside yourself. Come with the questions you never speak out loud, the fears you hide, the tears you wipe away before anyone notices. Come, just as you are, because right now, in this very moment, I am speaking to you, and I want you to hear me clearly. I want you to feel my presence in every word, in every breath, in every part of this message. My child, I have been waiting for you. I have been calling you gently, whispering your name in ways you sometimes didn't recognize. But today, I reach out more directly because I need you to listen, and I need you to know something very important. I need you, my child. Yes, you. You may think you are too small, too tired, too broken, too old, or too unworthy for me to need you, but you are wrong. You are precious to me. You are needed. You matter more than you realize. You are not an accident. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are my child, the one I formed, the one I watched grow, the one I carried through moments you didn't even know were dangerous, the one I protected while you slept, the one I held when you cried. Even now, as you listen, I am holding you again, not with hands you can see, but with a love that surrounds your soul. My beloved, let me speak to you gently. Let me quiet the noise around you. Let my words reach the places inside you that no human words have ever reached. Let me speak to your loneliness, to your fears about tomorrow, to your regrets about yesterday. Let me speak to the ache you sometimes feel in your chest when you think about the people you've lost, or the years that have passed faster than you expected, or the moments you wish you could relive. You look at your life and wonder, where did the time go? Have I done enough? Have I changed anything? Does my life still matter? And I tell you now, with the full weight of my eternal love, yes, your life matters. You matter, and I need you now more than ever. My child, you must hear me with the ears of your soul. The world is changing, and hearts are growing cold. Many have forgotten me. Many have turned away. Many are busy, distracted, angry, wounded, or lost. But you still feel me. You still look for me. You still sense that quiet pull inside you telling you to come closer. That is why you are here. That is why you opened this message. And this is why I am speaking to you now, because I need your heart to stay open. I need your faith to stay alive. I need your light to keep shining. Even if you think your light is small, let it shine. Even if you are tired, let it shine. Even if you feel you have nothing left to offer, let it shine. Because a small light in darkness is more powerful than you think. My child, listen. You know how the dawn breaks after a long night. That faint glow on the horizon before the sun rises. It looks small at first, almost weak, almost fragile. But that small glow announces the end of the night. It carries the promise of a new day. That is what you are. You may feel small, fragile, unnoticed, but to me, you are that glow. Your faith, your kindness, your prayers, your quiet love for others, these are rays of light that push back the darkness. Do not underestimate what I can do through you. Do not underestimate the power of a heart that still believes. I know you, my child. I know the battles you fought silently. I know the days when you kept going even though no one thanked you. I know the times you chose love even when it hurt, the times you forgave even when you had every reason not to, the times you prayed for others while you yourself were in pain. You think I did not see? I saw every moment. I counted every tear. I remembered every act of goodness, even the smallest ones. And now I speak to you with a father's tenderness. Thank you. Thank you for every quiet sacrifice. Thank you for every moment you chose me. Thank you for every time you whispered, God, help me. Even when your voice trembled, my beloved child, I need you because your heart is still awake. You still feel compassion. You still feel love. You still feel me. So many people live with empty hearts, but yours still has room for me. That is why I am drawing you near. That is why my presence feels stronger now than before. That is why you feel something moving inside you as you listen. My hand is upon you. My love is surrounding you, and my message to you today is simple but powerful. I need you to come closer to me. I need you to walk with me more deeply. I need you to trust me with all your heart. Do not think you are too old to grow spiritually. Do not think your best days are behind you. Do not think you have nothing left to offer. My child, Abraham was old when I called him. Moses was old when I sent him. Anna and Simon were old when I revealed my son to them. Age does not limit my plans. Age does not erase your purpose. If anything, your years have softened your heart and made you wiser, and now you can understand my voice in ways your younger self could not. I know you sometimes feel weaker than before. I know your body is not what it used to be. I know your energy is not endless. But listen carefully. Your soul is stronger now. Your spirit is richer now. The experiences you lived, the joys, the pains, the losses, the victories have shaped you into someone I can use in a very special way. The wisdom you carry, the compassion you've learned, the patience you've developed, these are treasures. And I want to use these treasures to bless others, to guide those who feel lost, to pray for those who cannot pray, to love those who feel unloved. My beloved, lean into me. Let your heart rest in my presence. Let my words continue to flow into your soul. There is much I want to tell you. There is much I want to heal in you. There is much I want to awaken in you. And this is only the beginning. Stay with me now. Listen to me. Let my voice be the one you follow, the one you trust, the one you hold on to when the world feels uncertain. My child, I need you not because I am incomplete without you, but because my love for you is so deep that I want you close to me always. I want to walk with you through every day you have left on this earth. I want to strengthen you. I want to comfort you. I want to guide you in ways you have never experienced before. And I want you to know this truth. You are not alone, and you will never be alone again. Stay with me, my child. Stay right here. Let this message touch your heart. Let this love surround you. For part 2, I will take you deeper into your own soul, deeper into your past, deeper into your purpose, deeper into the love I have been pouring over your life since the day you were born. And as you remain here with me, my child, I invite you to go deeper into the quiet space within your own heart, that inner room where you rarely let anyone enter, not even yourself. This is the place where your truest memories lie, where your deepest fears rest, where your strongest hopes still breathe gently beneath the surface. I want to walk with you there, hand in hand, not to frighten you, not to make you sorrowful, but to help you understand how precious your journey has been and how deeply I have been part of it, even in the moments you thought you were alone. My beloved child, you carry so many stories inside you, stories that have shaped you, softened you, strengthened you, and sometimes wounded you. You have lived through seasons that others cannot imagine. You have endured nights that felt longer than they should have been. You have faced crossroads where you didn't know which path to take. You have lost people you loved, and each loss left a quiet ache that never fully went away. I know every part of your story, and nothing about you is hidden from me. Do you remember those days when you were young, when life felt wide and open, when possibilities seemed endless? Do you remember when you laughed easily, when you dreamed freely, when you walked without fear? I was with you then. I watched you grow, I protected your steps, and I rejoiced in the innocence of your heart. And as the years passed, as life became more complicated, as responsibilities grew heavier, I walked beside you through every season. Even in the moments when you forgot me, I never forgot you. My child, I know there were times when you felt misunderstood, times when you wondered if anyone truly saw you or valued you. There were days when you carried burdens quietly, because you didn't want to trouble others. There were nights when you lay awake thinking about things you could not change, mistakes you could not undo, words you wished you hadn't said, or words you wished someone else had told you. But listen to me now. I saw every tear. I felt every ache. I heard every unspoken prayer. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Nothing in your story is meaningless. You see, my beloved, life is not just a journey of days and years, it is a journey of the soul. And your soul has grown through every experience. The joys gave you gratitude, the struggles gave you resilience, the losses gave you compassion, the disappointments gave you wisdom, and the moments you thought were failures were actually turning points, places where I was quietly preparing your heart for something greater. You may not have understood it at the time, but every chapter of your life has carried my fingerprints. Think for a moment about the people you loved, the ones who shaped you, the ones who taught you lessons, the ones who wounded you, and the ones who inspired you. All of them were part of the tapestry I wove around your life. Even those who hurt you were not outside my awareness. I brought healing from their wounds. Even those who left you were not beyond my plan. I strengthened you through their absence. Even those who misunderstood you helped shape your spirit into someone kinder, humbler, more thoughtful. My child, you have been growing all along, even when you didn't notice. And I know you sometimes look back and wonder, did I do enough? Did I love enough? Did I make a difference? Many seniors carry these questions quietly in their hearts. But hear my voice clearly. Yes, you did, and yes, you still do. Every small act of love you showed, a word, a gesture, a prayer, a smile, a sacrifice echoes through eternity. You may think it was small, but nothing done with love is ever small to me. You changed more lives than you realize. You touched more hearts than you know. Your presence alone has been a blessing to this world. But I also know there are things you regret, choices you wish you could rewrite, moments you wish you handled differently, opportunities you feel you missed. My child, let me lighten that burden, bring those regrets to me, let me place my hand on your heart. You must understand something deeply. You did the best you could with the understanding, strength, and resources you had at the time. You were not perfect, but you were sincere. You were not flawless, but you were trying. You were not always strong, but you kept going. That matters. That means something in my eyes. And even in the moments when you chose wrongly, when you stumbled, when you spoke without thinking, when you failed to love as you wished you had, I did not turn away. I did not withdraw my love. Instead, I used those moments to teach you humility, mercy, and self-awareness. I shaped you through them. I forgave you long before you learned how to forgive yourself. Do not let your past become a chain around your heart. Let it become a doorway to deeper understanding. My beloved child, I want you to breathe for a moment. Breathe deeply. Feel my presence around you. You have carried so much. You have held things inside that were too heavy for one person. You have put on a brave face even when you felt tired inside. You have stood strong for others even when you were breaking quietly. You have given when your hands were empty, loved when your heart was hurting, listened when no one listened to you. I have seen it all, and now I want to give something back to you, peace. A deep, gentle peace that begins from within, a peace the world cannot take away. Let me take you deeper into reflection, not to remind you of your pain, but to help you see your life through my eyes. You see the wrinkles, the gray hair, the slower steps, but I see the beauty of a soul that has lived, learned, endured, and blossomed. I see someone who has walked through storms and still believes in love. I see someone who has faced losses and still knows how to care. I see someone who has been wounded but still hopes. My child, that is strength. That is greatness in my kingdom. You may wonder why your heart still hurts sometimes, why certain memories still stir emotions, why certain moments still feel unfinished. It is because your soul remembers. Your soul keeps what matters, but I want to tell you something important. Nothing in your life is unfinished with me. Every thread, every tear, every prayer, every moment is woven into a divine design that is bigger than anything you can see from where you stand. One day, you will understand it fully, but for now, trust that your story is safe in my hands. My beloved child, as you reflect on your life, Do not focus on what you lost, focus on what you gained. Focus on the love that shaped you, the lessons that guided you, the strength that grew within you. Focus on the ways I carried you, the times I intervened without you knowing, the quiet miracles that kept you alive, the moments of comfort that came at just the right time. These were not coincidences, these were my hands holding you. And now, as we move forward together, I want you to let go of the heaviness you've been holding. Release the guilt, release the fear, release the self-doubt. Release the hurt. Release the feeling that you must be strong on your own. You are not alone, not now, not ever. I am with you. I have always been with you. And I will walk with you into every moment that is still ahead. Now that you have walked with me through the deep places of your heart, now that you have allowed me to touch the memories and emotions that you normally keep hidden, I want to lift you up. I want to breathe hope into you. I want to speak words that strengthen your spirit, words that remind you of who you truly are in my eyes, words that will guide you through the moments when life feels heavy or uncertain. You have carried so much, my beloved, and yet here you are still listening, still seeking me, still opening your heart to my voice. That alone is a sign of your strength. You may not always feel strong, but strength does not always look like loud victories or bold steps. Sometimes strength looks like quiet endurance. Sometimes strength looks like a patient heart. Sometimes strength looks like simply getting up in the morning and choosing to keep going, even when you feel tired or discouraged. And you, my child, have shown this kind of strength again and again. So let me encourage you now. Let me speak life into your spirit. Let me tell you what I see when I look at you, not what the world sees, not what you fear, not what your past whispers, but what I see. I see a heart that has loved deeply. I see a soul that has grown through difficulty. I see someone who tries, someone who cares, someone who still believes in goodness. I see a person who is precious to me, who matters, who still has purpose, who still has a mission in this world. And I want you to know something very important. You are not done yet. Your story is not over. Your purpose is not finished. Your value has not decreased. Your life still holds meaning, even now, in this season that feels slower and quieter. My child, the world often tells people that their worth depends on what they can do, how fast they can move, how much they can produce. But my kingdom does not work that way. Your worth comes from who you are, my beloved child. Your worth comes from your heart, your faith, your love, your prayers, your presence. You may not move as quickly as you once did, but your soul is more radiant now than ever before. Let me speak encouragement into your fears, one by one. You fear being alone, but I tell you, you are never alone. Even when the house feels quiet, even when the phone doesn't ring, even when days pass slowly, I am beside you. I walk with you. I sit with you. I listen to the thoughts you do not say aloud. My presence is closer to you than your own heartbeat. When your heart feels lonely, call my name, whisper it softly. I will answer you in ways you will feel, through peace, through warmth, through a sudden calmness in your spirit, through a reminder that comes at the perfect time. You fear being forgotten, but I tell you, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. I have never forgotten you, not for a single second. Those who once needed you may have moved forward with their lives, but I have never moved away from you. You are not fading. You are not drifting into the background. You are beloved, seen, cherished. Every prayer you pray still rises before me. Every sigh of your heart is heard. Every longing inside you matters to me. You fear being a burden, but I tell you, you are a blessing. Your presence brings wisdom. Your words bring comfort. Your experience brings understanding. Your prayers carry a power you cannot imagine. When you pray for someone, heaven moves. When you lift your voice even weakly, even silently, I hear you and I act. You are not a burden. You are my instrument. You still have a role, even if it looks different from before. You fear the future, your health, your strength, your remaining years. But I tell you, do not fear tomorrow, for I am already there. I go before you. I prepare the path. I hold your future in my hands just as surely as I held your past. Whatever comes, I will walk with you through it. When your body grows weak, I will give strength to your soul. When your spirit feels uncertain, I will steady you. When you face moments of difficulty, I will carry you. My beloved child, hear me clearly. Your best days with me are not behind you, they can still be ahead of you. Not because everything around you will be perfect, but because your relationship with me can grow deeper than ever. The older you become, the closer you stand to eternity, and the more clearly my voice can reach your heart. This is a sacred season, a holy season, a season where I want to draw you nearer than ever before. Do you know what I long for most from you? Not your perfection, not your accomplishments, not your busyness. I long for your heart. I long for your closeness. I long for your quiet moments, those times when you sit, breathe, and allow me to fill your soul with peace. You do not need to impress me. You do not need to perform for me. You do not need to prove anything to me. Just be with me. Talk to me like a child talks to a loving parent. Share your worries, your thoughts, your joys, your fears, and I will receive every word with tenderness. Let me encourage you in another way, my child. You sometimes think that the world has changed too much, that goodness is disappearing, that younger generations are falling away, that people no longer value what matters. But hear me, your prayers still have power. They reach across generations. They touch lives you may never see. They influence hearts in ways you cannot imagine. The faith inside you, the faith you built over a lifetime, is a gift to this world. And I want you to use it. When you pray, darkness trembles. When you bless someone, heaven responds. When you speak kindly, souls are lifted. When you forgive, chains break. When you love, you bring my presence into the world. Never underestimate the spiritual strength of a heart that has walked with me for many years. Age does not weaken your spirit, it strengthens it. And I want you to use that strength to shine. My beloved child, let me tell you something more personal, something meant only for your heart. I delight in you, not in what you do, not in how productive you are, not in how strong you appear. I delight in you simply because you are mine. You could sit quietly in a room and do nothing, and I would still love you completely. You could pray a prayer with trembling lips, and I would still call it beautiful. You could whisper, "God, I'm tired," and I would still draw near to you with compassion. You matter to me. Your life still has purpose. Your presence still carries light. Your soul still bears fruit. Your faith still touches heaven. And now, my child, as we continue forward, I want to prepare you for the next part of this message. I will speak to you with the same love, but with greater seriousness. I will give you wisdom. I will offer guidance. I will gently warn you about the things that can harm your heart and distance your soul from me. Now that I have lifted you, strengthened you, and wrapped your heart in encouragement, I need to speak to you with a deeper, more serious love, the love of a father who does not want his child to fall, to wander, or to be harmed. Listen gently, for my words come not to frighten you, but to guide you, protect you, and bring you closer to the peace you long for. You see, my beloved, the world around you has changed in many ways. Hearts have grown cold. Many people no longer pause to reflect, to pray, or to seek me. My voice has not changed, but the world has become noisier. People now listen more to fear, to anger, to confusion, to distractions, and less to my whispers. And I need you to be aware of this, not so you will worry, but so you can guard your heart. Let me speak clearly and simply. Your heart is precious, and anything precious must be protected. There are forces in this world that try to pull my children away from peace, from faith, from hope, from love. Not always through loud temptations, but through small, quiet shifts, a little more fear here, a little more bitterness there, a little more impatience, a little more discouragement, a little more distraction. These small openings, if left unchecked, can grow into heavy burdens, and I do not want your spirit to carry what it was never meant to carry. So, my beloved child, listen to these warnings with a peaceful heart. because every caution I give you is wrapped in love. First, guard your heart against fear. Fear is one of the strongest weapons the world uses to weaken the soul. It whispers lies into your thoughts. It magnifies worries. It makes mountains out of moments. Fear tells you that you are alone, that things will fall apart, that you are not strong enough. But fear is a liar. Do not let it take root. When fear rises, speak my name. When worry begins to grow, lift your eyes to me. I am your protector, your refuge, your shield. You are not walking into the unknown alone, you walk with me. Fear will come, but it does not have to stay. I will give you peace each time you call for me. Second, guard your heart against bitterness. Life has not always been fair. People have hurt you. Some have forgotten you. Some have taken you for granted. Some have spoken to you without kindness. Some have walked away when you needed them. All this pain, if held inside for too long, can harden the heart. But bitterness harms you, not them. Bitterness builds walls where I want to place healing. Bitterness steals joy from the soul I want to fill with light. My child, forgiveness is not about pretending the hurt never happened. It is about releasing the weight so you can breathe again. Forgive, not because they deserved it, but because your heart deserves peace. Forgiving does not mean allowing people to hurt you again. It means choosing freedom instead of chains. Third, guard your heart against hopelessness. There will be days when life feels slow, when your body feels weak, when people seem distant, when memories overwhelm you. Those moments may tempt you to think, what is left for me? Has my time passed? Do I still matter? Hear me, my beloved, your story is not finished. Your prayers still matter. Your presence still matters. Your faith still matters. Your life still matters. You may be in a quieter season, but even the quiet seasons carry purpose. Do not let hopelessness deceive you. I am still writing your story. Your breath is proof that I am not finished with you. Fourth, guard your heart against negative voices, the inner ones and the outer ones. There are voices in this world that speak with coldness, with anger, with division. There are voices that twist truth. There are voices that discourage, criticize, belittle, or distract you from what matters most. Sometimes those voices come from others. Sometimes they come from within your own thoughts. But my voice is different. My voice is gentle. My voice is steady. My voice brings clarity, not confusion. My voice brings peace, not pressure. My voice leads you forward, not backward. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by too many voices, step away into silence with me. Let me calm your thoughts. Let me remind you who you are and whose you are. Fifth, guard your heart against spiritual laziness, the slow drifting away that happens when prayer becomes an afterthought, when reflection becomes rare, when distractions take over the moments you once gave to me. My child, I do not ask for hours from you. I do not demand perfection. I only ask for sincerity, a few moments each day where your heart turns toward me. You may think, but I am tired, but I am old, but I don't know the right words, and I say to you, come to me as you are. A single honest prayer is worth more to me than 1,000 memorized words spoken without heart. Come to me with simple words. Come to me with silence. Come to me with your sighs, your thoughts, your feelings. Just come. My beloved, let me also give you a warning wrapped in great love. Do not let the world shape your beliefs more than my Spirit does. Many things that sound wise are empty. Many things that look good are misleading. Many things that seem harmless pull the heart away from truth. Stand firm in the faith you have carried all these years. Do not trade eternal truth for temporary comfort. The world changes constantly, but I do not change. My word does not change. My love does not change. My promises do not change. And now, my child, let me guide you gently with the wisdom you need for this season of your life. Choose peace over arguments. Choose prayer over worry. Choose forgiveness over anger. Choose trust over fear. Choose gratitude over complaining. Choose me over everything that distracts your soul. Your steps may be slower now, but your spirit can still walk with me every day. You can still grow, still learn, still shine, still influence others through your kindness and your prayers. Do not believe the lie that your time has passed. Your spiritual influence is stronger now than ever. Let me give you one more gentle, loving warning. Stay close to me, for the enemy is subtle. He tries to whisper lies. He tries to steal peace. He tries to drain your joy. But he has no power over a heart that remains in my hands. My child, stay connected to me, and no darkness can overcome you. Now breathe. Rest your spirit. Let these words settle inside you. Let this guidance strengthen your walk. My beloved child, as you stand here with me in this quiet moment of your soul, let me hold your heart gently in my hands. Let me speak to you with the fullness of my love, the tenderness of my spirit, and the deep longing I have carried for you since the beginning of time. I want you to breathe slowly now, not with fear, not with worry, but with trust in the one who has never left your side, not even for a heartbeat. Let your shoulders rest. Let your soul loosen its grip on every burden. Let yourself feel the truth that has always been yours. You belong to me, and I am guiding you even now, even here, even in the moments when you feel farthest away. My child, you have walked through so much in this life. You have carried more than most people will ever know. You have cried tears that only I witnessed. You have forgiven when no one thanked you. You have loved even when you received nothing in return. And through every silent battle, through every hidden ache, I was watching, holding, strengthening, whispering to you, even when you could not hear me. You survived what should have broken you. You endured what should have crushed you. And you are here now, listening to my voice, because I never let you go and I never will. I want you to know, gently but clearly, that nothing in your life has been wasted. Not one pain, not one disappointment, not one season of loneliness, not one dream that seemed delayed. I, your God, weave every thread of your story with purpose, even the moments you thought were failures, even the roads you wish you had taken, even the mistakes that still trouble your mind. I have turned all of it into the very soil where your faith has grown. I do not punish you with your past. I redeem you through it. I do not abandon you to your regrets. I teach you how to rise above them, and now as you listen, I am opening a new chapter before you, not in the world around you, but in your heart. I am planting strength where there was fear. I am placing peace where there was unrest. I am giving clarity where there was confusion. I am giving you courage where there was hesitation. And I am reminding you, once more, of a truth that has the power to transform everything about your days from this moment forward. You are never alone, not for one single moment. Child, every breath you take is touched by my presence. Every step you walk is surrounded by my protection. Every night you sleep, my hand rests upon you. And every morning, before your eyes even open, I whisper your name with love. You are my creation, my joy, my beloved. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not invisible. You matter deeply, eternally, unconditionally to me. And because I love you, I speak now with a loving firmness. Do not let fear control your days anymore. You have spent too many nights worrying about things that never happened. You have carried anxieties that were never yours to carry. You have listened to voices that made you feel small, unworthy, or weak. But hear me now, fear is not your master. I am, and I am not a God who stands far away. I am not a God who loves you from a distance. No, my child, I am closer than your breath, closer than your heartbeat, closer than the thoughts that flow quietly through your mind. I want you to trust me the way a child trusts a loving parent, not because the child understands everything, but because the child knows they are safe in their parents' hands. You don't need all the answers. You don't need to see the whole path. You don't need to understand what tomorrow holds. You only need to know that I hold tomorrow and I hold you. So let this be the moment when you stop fighting battles that I never intended you to fight alone. Let this be the moment when you release the weight of expectations that others placed on you. Let this be the moment when you take a deep breath and say, God, I trust you with my life. Because when you trust me, you make space for me to work miracles in you, miracles of peace, miracles of healing, miracles of renewal, miracles of direction, miracles of unexpected blessings. Child, listen to me carefully. I want you to walk forward now, not in fear, but in confidence. I have prepared the way. I have gone before you. I have cleared obstacles you didn't even see. I have opened doors you haven't discovered yet, and I will continue guiding you step by step, day by day, moment by moment. All I ask is that you let your heart stay close to mine, and as you move forward, remember this truth. You are stronger than you think, because my strength lives in you. You are braver than you believe, because I walk beside you. You are more capable than you realize, because my wisdom works through you. And you are more precious than you can comprehend, because I created you in love and for love. My child, do not underestimate the power of your prayers. Every word you have ever whispered to me has reached my heart, even the prayers you prayed with trembling hands, even the unspoken prayers buried deep in your chest, even the prayers you thought were too small or too late. I heard them all. And I am working in ways you cannot yet see. But soon you will look back and say, God was there all along. Now come closer to me in this final moment of my message, and let me wrap my love around your soul like a warm blanket. Feel me comforting you, feel me strengthening you, feel me whispering gently but clearly, you are mine. I want you to walk with peace. I want you to rest with hope. I want you to live with purpose. And above all, I want you to know, deeply, unshakably, that I am with you now and forever. So go, my beloved child, and face tomorrow with courage. Walk through every day knowing that heaven walks with you. And remember that you can return to me anytime in prayer, in silence, in moments of joy, in moments of fear. I am always here. I am always listening. I am always loving. And before this message ends, let me whisper one last thing into your heart, something gentle and full of love. Come back again tomorrow. I have more to tell you, more comfort to give you, more wisdom to share, more love to pour into your life. I am waiting for you, my child, and I will be here when you return.